Can I start? Good afternoon, everybody. So today we are ready for the next practical. So today's practical is about profile leveling and cross-sectional leveling. So it's the same instrument that we have used in the previous class that we have seen, the level, automatic level, and stop. That those are the main instrument that we will be using in this practical also. But at the same time, there are a few more things that we need to understand. So first, profile. There are two things that we are going to do: profile and cross section. Profile is the longitudinal profile, like if we have a road, like we have this going from here. So in lengthwise, it will be called a profile. And cross section means, if we take, if suppose this is the center line, this edge is our center line, and if we are measuring elevation along this line, that will be called our profile leveling. And if we are measuring perpendicular to this line, these will be called cross sections. So today we will see how we are going to do this profile leveling and cross section leveling. So today we have with us three more persons. So I would like to introduce them. So as usual, first we have Amol with us. He is my PhD student, so he will be assisting me in this practical. And then we have Balveer ji. He is Balveer ji. He is in this NIT for the past so many years. Even when I did my BTech, he was here also. So I have learned things from him also. And then we have with us Satish. Sahil Katoch. He is also in environmental lab. So we all will be doing this practical. So the various instruments that we have, we are familiar with this. This is what is called level. We have seen last time, and this is the circular bubble, which was not clear last time. So here you can see it very clearly. So this is the floating valve. You can see. Balveer ji kindly थोड़ा सा adjust करेंगे so that we can show that how it moves. Now you can see that it has changed its position, and with the help of the foot screws we have to bring it to the center. So that is the entire procedure of leveling. So now you can see that it's moving from here and there. So we have also seen the left thumb rule. So right now the bubble is on so we can see that bubble is moving. So we have to bring this bubble into the center. So we have to use these foot screws over here slowly, and then we have to bring it to the center so that our level is perfectly leveled. So this is the first process that we have to do, level our instrument. And then other instrument that we will be using today are this is what we have laid on the ground. If you are able to see, this is called chain. So this is a chain which has been spread from here to there. Sahil ji, just hold it. जरा ऊपर उठाना इसको पूरा. So this is what is called chain, and like Sahil has hold it. So I'll just go to Sahil. You can see there is a handle, a brass handle, from where we have to hold this. So this is the handle. Sahil pagod. So this is the handle, brass handle, just to hold the chain. Similar handle is at the other end, which Amol is holding in his hand. So we have to first stretch it and then lay it on the ground. We have to lay it in the ground in such a manner so that it is straight. So today we have to do two practicals. Amol, go back, hold the handle in your hand. Sahil, put the handle down. So first we have to lay our chain in a straight thing. यहाँ दबा दो इसको, इसके ऊपर, handle के ऊपर. So we will just press it at the handle, and Amol, just jerk it first. Amol, jerk it first, remove any jerks, straighten it out, and then lay it on the ground. So this is how the chain is laid, and this is called a link. From this ring to this ring, this is called one link. It's a 20-meter chain, and the length of this link is 20 centimeters. So it has, this chain has got certain markings. So if we can see, there is one ring over here, and this ring is at 1 meter after 5 links, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we have a ring. So this ring means 1 meter, and then again 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here we can see this. So this is a tally. So it will be at 2 meters. And similarly, if we go beyond this, then this another ring, and then we have a second tally. So here we see that tallies are provided at every 2 meters. Here it is having 2 teeth, if we see. right. So, here two teeths, where in the first one there was only one teeth. So, this is the first tally, it means this is second tally, and then similarly we have third tally over here. So, here we have three teeths, 1, 2 and 3. It means here it will be 6 meters, and then we have tallies at every 2 meters. So, here we have another tally, here you can see, here we have 4 teeths over here. So, this will be 8 meter and so on. So, at the 10 meter we have a circle. So, if it is the fifth tally that we have, so it is going to be a circle. So, it means that it is fifth tally. So, our distance over here is 10 meters, and from here onwards again we will go on decreasing. Then we will have a tally which is having 4 teeth, and then 3 meter, third tally, and second and first. So, these tallies and rings, these are used to measure the distances. So, here we have to do the profile leveling. Profile leveling means along this chain that we have laid on the ground, we have to find out the elevation. At the same time, suppose here this railing, this is just perpendicular to this chain over here. So, if we have to measure cross section, suppose one cross level at this point where my leg is there, and another at this point. So, as these different elevations, so if you can see that we have different parts, total 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 such plates are there, iron plates are there. So, if we have to measure elevations along this line, these will be called cross sections, because these are laid perpendicular to the chain over here. So, how we start? We will first make sure that our line is perfectly horizontal. So, we will just put a ranging rod, this rod which is being held over here by Balveer ji, this is called ranging rod. So, it is a little old, so the markings are almost gone, but you can see we have red painted, and then we have white painted. So, these are alternate, other than on the top there is black. So, these are called ranging rods, mainly used for ranging. Ranging means we have to make sure there is a perfectly horizontal line. So, you can see that Sahil is also holding one over there. If I am able to zoom, you can see, yes. So, he is also holding the similar ranging rod over there. So, these are used for making a line perfectly horizontal. And then we have a few more instruments. One is called line ranger. है क्या? मेरी जेब में है. So, one instrument is called line ranger. Amol is holding that line ranger towards me. So, this is the line ranger. So, you can see there are here, there are two glasses, two mirrors. The front is not mirrored, there are two mirrors at the back end, and then you can see here also there is a glass, and here also there is a glass. On this side there is an opening to this side, and here at perpendicular to this there is opening on this side. So, through this lens from here we can see the ranging rod on this side, and from this lens which is on this side we can see the ranging on this side, and at the middle I will be able to see both the ranging rods, because one is coming from this side, another from this side. So, here at center both will be visible to me, and if I have to make sure that these two ranging rods are in line, in that case these has to coincide here. The mirror that is just in front of me, just in front of this camera, there both the ranging rods from left side and right side, they have to coincide. It means my ranging rod is in a perfect line. So, this is called line ranger. Another is optical prism. Yeah, so there is optical prism. This is called optical prism. So, yes, you can see clearly. If you want to see, there are just rotate it slightly. Yeah. So, bus rotate backward. So, bus thoda backward. So, this is the first mirror that you are able to see over here, and then rotate a little slightly further, Amol. Yes, so a little more, and then here is another mirror. So, in this there are two mirrors which are at 45 degree to each other. So, this optical staff, and there is one more called cross staff. This is optical staff or optical cross staff. This is used mainly for setting the perpendicular. So, as I told you that we have to take cross sections, cross section profiles we have to build. So, we have to take the elevations at 90 degree to our this chain line or our horizontal line. So, how to find out whether the point is just at 90 degree to the line or not? We use this optical square or prism square for that particular purpose. Similarly, we have another cross staff that is not right here right now, and now we will try to do our entire survey how we go further. So, first of all, so now we will start with the profile leveling. So, first another instrument that we will use in here is tape that Balbir ji is holding. So, first we will just mark the line which is perpendicular to this line over here. So, we will make use of this optical square, optical cross staff over here to make sure that this line is perfectly perpendicular to this line. So, we have to draw this line to both the sides. So, there are different methods. One method is optical square. Suppose you do not have optical square, in that case what we have to do, we know that how that we can do, draw a perpendicular from a point onto the line, or from a point on the line how we can draw the perpendicular. We can use simple methods. So, here we can just find these by smallest distance, shortest distance also, and then we have to do the marking. So, here you can see we have marked 2 points on this perpendicular line. This is my first mark, and then this is second mark, and we are also marking another marks. So, you can see that one mark is at 1 meter and another is at 2 meters. So, here we will take elevation for this is my first cross section. टेप रख दो यहाँ से वहाँ तक, टेप रख दो पूरी यहाँ से यहाँ तक. So, this is my first cross section. You can see this is my first cross section. This cross section starts at 0 meter of the chain length. So, it is just near the handle. So, this handle, this is my 0 point over here. So, from here it is starting. So, we are having a perpendicular line on both the sides, right. So, we are having at 1 meter interval the cross section. So, here you can see we have an interval starting 2 meter from here. So, we will have 1 and 0 on this side and then 3 and 4 on this side. Total 5 points elevation we have to compute, 2 on the left, 2 on the right and 1 on the center. So, when we do this profile leveling and cross sectional leveling, we will take cross sections at every 1 meter or 2 meter. Here we will, for example, we will take at 2 meters. So, second cross section, this is my first tally, this is my first tally. So, here I will put my tape. अमल छोड़ इनको, अमल तुम पकड़ो, इस पे 2 आना चाहिए ना, 1 मिनट थोड़ा देर लो. So, here we have to make sure that 2 meter is on the chain, right. So, this is how we have to hold, and then again we have to mark the cross section. So, in this way we have to mark cross sections. Here he is marking the cross section at 1 meter interval. So, in this way we are not going further, we will just try to finish over here. So, in this manner we have to first mark our cross section right up to that point where Sahil is standing. Sahil, come here. So, leave it. So, we will mark cross section at every 2 meters, and then we will set up, we have already set up our instrument. Here is our instrument, it is not on the chain line, you can see chain line is somewhere here. If you are able to see, this is our chain line over here, but instrument is at a distance. So, from here we can do the survey. Again, how to place the instrument, where to place this level in such a manner so that we are able to take most of the reading from one station. But if the terrain is not plain, it is not, it is a little bit more slopy, in that case we may have to change our station. So, now how we have to do? Again we have to do the same process of leveling. First we have to take a backside, Balbir ji is on the instrument and Sahil is holding the staff, and this is our benchmark. Suppose this Sahil, यहाँ होल्ड करो, हाँ यहाँ इसके ऊपर. So, this platform is our benchmark. Suppose its elevation is 100 meter and Sahil is holding that staff over here at 100 meters, and Balbir ji is taking the first reading, that will be our back side. So, by computing this back side, we will also make sure that that is our plane of collimation, and then with respect to this benchmark reading, we will compute rise or fall, or with respect to plane of collimation, we will find the reduced level of different points that we have marked on the cross sections. So, we are starting with the cross section. You might have noticed that the practical was about profile leveling and cross section leveling, but we are not going for the profile leveling. So, what will happen, like at every cross section we have 5 points, 2 on the left, 2 on the right, and 1 at the center. So, at every center we will be having readings at 2 meter, 4 meter. So, these central readings, these we will use for plotting our profile level, because they are nothing but the points at the chain itself. So, that will give me the longitudinal profile. So, this is how we will compute our values. So, once this back side is clear, we have focused and everything is done, then we will record this in our table. The table is given, the lab manual I have already posted. You can see that lab manual in the Google Classroom. So, how to prepare the table, you can tabulate your readings over there. Once that is fixed, now the Sahil will move to first reading. Sahil? So, back side we have taken. Now, Sahil has to go to the first reading. So, we have to start either on the center or from the left side. So, he will stand on the leftmost point. So, there is a chalk mark. So, he will put the staff over there, hold the staff vertical towards the instrument, and then Balveer ji will take the first, we can call it intermediate side, because we are not going to change our point over here, because from this station we are able to cover the entire chain length over here. So, we will take our first observation is taken. Once that is done, we will record that reading, then we will move to the second point on the left side of the chain, and then we will come to the central point. The reading is done, and then we will go to the central point, and this is how we will go to the 2 other points on the other side, right hand side of the chain also. So, this is how we will move our staff from this. We will take 5 readings at one cross sections, and then Sahil will go to the 5th cross section. Once that is finished, that is my cross section, first cross section at 0 meter chain length or at the initial meters. Now, we will take second cross section again from the left side. So, that cross section is at 2 meters. So, Sahil will come again to that point that is marked over here, and now it is at the chain length of 2 meters. That it means that it is my second cross section. We will repeat the entire procedure. We will take first reading, then second, and then we will take the central reading, then we will move towards the right. So, this is how we will proceed from one cross section to another cross section, and this is how we will complete our entire practical. So, this is what is called profile leveling and cross sectional leveling. Once that is completed, we will tabulate the data, and then finally, we have to plot it also. Right. So, how that has to be plotted, you can see in the book, or I will just try to post a picture of that, and how to tabulate the data, the lab manual is already there. So, this is all about today's practical. Thank you. If you have any queries, you can just ask me. So, I will try to make a YouTube link of this, and you can watch it on a YouTube link. Thank you.